But first, trivia.
Yes,
We promised it was coming, so here we go. So World Wrestling Federation trivia from April 1993. So think back again. This is 1993, April. So this is your... Really? You're going to hit me with this question right off the bat. Okay, here we go. Again, remember this is April 1993. Dan, do you know what is Mr. Fuji's favorite one-word saying?
Oh. As soon as I hear it, I'll remember it, but...
Mr. Fuji's favorite one-word saying.
I don't remember.
Indeed.
No, that was Funaki. That was what came to mind.
That was Funaki.
I know the difference between Funaki and Mr. Fuji. Japan #1?
That's 3 words.
That is 3 words.
Yokozuna #1. No. Bonsai.
That was Yokozuna, though.
Okay.
That was Yokozuna. So I don't know what to say.
Yokozuna.
Yokozuna. So, which blonde-haired wrestler likes to say he's in the building?
Would that be Flair?
I'm in the building, baby.
Woo!
Why is Dusty Rhodes Flair?
What do you think, Moorhouse? What's your guess?
I'm in the building.
Yeah. He thinks it's Flair.
I'm going to say Sean.
That was my second guess.
Yeah.
Moorhouse gets the point. So Shawn Michaels, there we go. Can you name the burly wrestler who often refers to himself as the bad guy?
The bad guy.
Tony Montana.
Perhaps my favorite wrestler ever, Razor Ramon.
Razor Ramon, yes, absolutely. So Razor Ramon was the correct answer.
I had that one. It's Tony Montana.
Yeah. I'm trying to...
Is that it?
No, there's a few more
Keep going,
questions
in
here.
order.
Oh, all of them? Sure.
Yes.
All right, no problem. Which of the 2 well-known wrestlers weighs more? Macho Man Randy Savage or Bret the Hitman Hart? Now, this is 1993 weigh-ins, too, so...
I know the answer from 99.
You have to... Yes! I think everybody does at that point.
I'm going to still say Savage is heavier.
Okay. And this is what I have to flip it upside down because they did the classic thing where the answers are upside down.
So you don't cheat.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Savage is the heavier. So at 245 he's listed. Hart is listed at 234 in April of 1993.
99, Savage is 310.
Half gas.
Oh, here's a good one. And one avid viewer of the channel, Nick Opalewski, might know the answer to this one too. Can you remember which city the Reverend Slick hails from? Which city does the Reverend Slick hail from?
It's got to be south.
It'd be inappropriate.
Yeah.
Selma.
Atlanta.
It says Atlanta, and you're just
Selma.
saying... You're thinking, what, south?
Yeah, Selma. Selma's a town.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Fort Worth, Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, not even close.
So not even close. Selma. Okay. Which popular wrestling announcer occupies the event center as seen on World Wrestling Federation telecasts? Who was hosting? Who was doing the event center stuff?
I know.
Oh,
I'm not going to say it right away.
Sean Mooney.
Done.
Yeah.
Oh, then I got it wrong.
You were Pettingale?
Yeah, I was going to say Pettingale.
No, it wasn't Pettingale just
wasn't
yet.
quite yet.
Mooney leaves like right after WrestleMania 9.
Okay,
Yeah.
and it's Pettingale and Stephanie.
He brought Pettingale to the
Yeah.
WWF.
Okay.
Actually, I think Mooney leaves right after WrestleMania 10. I think he's still... Because he does the voiceover for the Owen Brett package leading into the opener for that. Yeah. And then Mooney's gone.
They're brothers, but not tonight.
Yeah. All right. By any other name. So these are nicknames for people at the time here. So... Who likes to refer to himself as El Jefe?
El Jefe.
El Jefe.
Oh, the guy from Evil Dead. That's what he calls Ash. He calls him El Jefe.
El Jefe.
El Gigante.
Giant Gonzalez,
Yes.
as he would be known. Okay.
I don't think he had debuted yet. So.
He did debut at the Rumble.
Was it the Rumble he
Yeah,
debuted?
he attacked the
Yeah,
Undertaker at the Rumble.
he jumped Taker at the Rumble. So
El Jefe.
remember, this is built for WrestleMania 9. So Giant Gonzalez, very big in WWE's plans at this point.
Tito Santana.
Razor Ramon.
Oh, your
I don't-
favorite
I
wrestler.
don't remember them calling him El Jefe, though.
No,
In a
he called
promo,
him-
he called himself El
He called
Jefe.
himself.
Yeah.
Hey yo, I'm El Jefe.
I'm El Jefe.
You don't want to mess with me.
Here's a softball for you guys. Which veteran wrestler is known as the Bullfighter?
I know, but I'm gonna wait.
Tito Santana.
Oh, I got it wrong. El Matador.
Yeah, Tito
Well,
Santana.
that's
There
Tito
we go.
Santana.
It's the same
big-
guy.
No, the big
You
bull.
both get points
I'm
for
thinking
that.
of the big bull guy.
Oh,
Mantar.
Mantar.
No. Stay with your first
I
answer.
think
It
he
was
was
correct.
94, 95.
Yeah, he was. Here's a fun trivia. Who was his manager?
I know this. I'm not gonna say though.
He was also Adam Baum's manager, I believe. Harvey Wimpleman?
Jim Cornette.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a last-minute booking too.
And
Cornette
kind
was
of a
just
prank
standing
on
ar- Yeah, it was a rib on him. Mantar was getting ready to make his debut and head out there and that stuff, and then all of a sudden Cornette's just hanging around backstage by Gorilla, and I think Vince tapped him on the shoulder and says, "Well, go join your boy, pal."
And Cornette's like, what?
Exactly. That's your guy. Go. All right. Which two popular wrestlers pride themselves on being true American patriots who uphold the spirit of old glory? Is April 1993.
I know who it's probably going to be, but I don't want to say it, and I'd rather do a funny answer.
One is fairly obvious, and the other one you might have to dig around for at this point.
It's two wrestlers. Are they a tag team, it says?
Nope, just two wrestlers.
Two wrestlers.
Yes. Oh yeah, you'll probably not get the second one, but he was still under contract at this point. But the first one is fairly obvious.
Sergeant Slaughter and Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Wow, he got it.
Is that what you thought, too?
I was saying Hogan and Duggan.
I was gonna say Duggan was the softball because he was doing the American gimmick, whatever,
Yeah.
for years before that.
No.
But Slaughter was still with the company at that point,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Yeah.
So there we go. Even though I don't think Slaughter appears on any pay-per-view in 1993.
No.
No,
He
but
was-
I think he was at Survivor Series 92, maybe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that was it. Yeah, and then
Did he fight?
Was he in the Rumble?
no,
No?
no,
Okay.
Slaughter's not in the Rumble at all.
No, because he went to that He went to that weird company, independent company, after.
All right.
Okay.
Survivor Series trivia. So this is fairly timely with Survivor Series coming up on the schedule here and that stuff. So this is Survivor Series trivia as it would be in April '93. The Survivor Series has been held in a number of different locations over the years. Obviously, most recently it was held in a Ohio community. Can you come up with the name of that community?
Wow.
Columbus.
Cincinnati.
Both of you are wrong.
It's Cleveland.
Richfield.
Oh.
Richfield. Oh, I forgot that big hotbed of wrestling.
Which
Richfield.
is, I think, a suburb of Cincinnati, but
Yeah.
yeah, there we go. The Richfield Coliseum was where they ran, like, a lot of the early Survivor Series were there. 1991 now. Do you remember the name of the arena in which the World Wrestling Federation staged the Survivor Series in 91? Here's a hint. You were looking at the video cassette of it earlier. Before we started recording.
I did not look to see where it was hailing from.
So it was...
I'm going to just guess Rosemont.
No. Joe Louis Arena in Detroit.
Chicago and Detroit aren't far apart. I should get partial credit.
I never would have got it.
All right. And which city in the state of Connecticut was site of the 1990 Survivor Series and the ill-fated, I'm just adding this
I know this.
one, but the ill-fated match of survival at the end of it. Ill-fated as in it wasn't long for this world, and that was the only Survivor Series they ever did it for.
I only know one city in Connecticut.
Hartford?
Yes.
Okay.
Remember, 1991, the Whalers were still a thing. So.
Yes, they were.
So, and they still run shows in that building. And apparently that building sucks.
They
Like-
still go there?
Yeah, they still run Raw and SmackDowns there. Well, because it's down the road from Stanford.
Yeah.
Where was the '95 WrestleMania at? Wasn't that in
Hartford.
Canada? That was in Hartford.
At the XL Center.
It was the
Yeah.
only WrestleMania
Yeah.
Hartford. The smallest WrestleMania ever.
The same building.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was somewhere else, but okay.
Yeah. Fun fact is when they did the first WrestleMania in Orlando, I think it was 24. They were actually looking at doing it at the Amway Center, and that would have been the smallest WrestleMania ever. I've been in that building before. It's only sits about 9,000, 10,000 for wrestling. Yeah,
That's it?
that's it.
Wow.
So imagine WrestleMania 24 in the Amway Center in Orlando, but only about 9,000 people show up.
Yeah. Hartford would be a bigger one.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, the last section, out and about. There's free questions here, and then we'll move to the merch part of the deal, whole deal here. 2 managers put on a rock concert in Syracuse, New York last summer. Can you name both of them?
2 managers.
2 managers. So this is a legit outside the box insider information type question. So you'd probably have to be like reading like Meltzer's Observer and that stuff to get this
I
one.
got one.
I don't have any.
You don't have any?
I'm gonna say like the Bruce Pritchard band.
Jimmy Hart.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Slick.
Jimmy Hart. Oh, close on a second, but no. It says Jimmy Hart and Sensational Sherry.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. I knew Jimmy Hart was a musician because he
Yeah.
was in a band before he
Yeah,
did wrestling.
the Gentrys. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
So I
actually
knew that.
had a charting Billboard single that like was like top 5 in the U.S. or something
Mhm.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Yeah. Back in the day.
He was in the 70s, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, earlier than that, I think it was like
Late 60s.
early 60s or something.
Okay.
When that rock and roll
Rockabilly.
rockabilly thing was huge. Yeah, exactly. Sergeant Slaughter recently attended the 40th birthday of what tennis legend?
I don't know tennis.
That's how random these questions are. It's crazy.
I don't follow tennis. John McEnroe.
No, Bjorn Borg.
Both great choices.
Well, they played in what, the 70s, so maybe by like early 90s.
Jimmy
maybe?
Connors. Jimmy
Okay.
Connors.
Who's Jimmy Connors?
I've heard of him.
All I know is the organized rhyme line, break the deuce like Jimmy Connors.
He
That's
was
from
good. He
Check
was,
the OR.
he's one of the.
Back in 1991, so.
He's an all-time great. I don't know much about him. I
What
just
a-
know
what
he's
a-
an all-time.
what
Nothing of tennis.
One of the great Canadian hip-hop tracks of all time.
Why would Sergeant Slaughter go to his birthday, though? That's so weird.
Maybe Slaughter loves tennis.
Alright.
He plays every couple, weekend. He
Hey,
goes to court.
This one might be a little bit easier because these guys still do this to this day and that stuff. But Hacksaw Jim Duggan recently took part in a benefit that was held to raise funds that will be used to fight what dreaded illness?
Maybe something for AIDS.
Splinters.
Splinters?
Yeah, when you get splinters in your hand from holding your lumber, this is to help with the medical treatments. For
Just
that.
pick an illness.
I'm thinking AIDS because the early 90s I was still.
I'm gonna say
Way
cancer.
Got it. American Cancer Society.
Yeah.
Yeah. WWF was doing big fundraisers back then. All right.
Splinter perfect.